How does it feel when the dog just sniffs it and walks away and you're like, I put so much effort into this?
Heartbreaking, suicidal. It's a big insult. Like, come on, Gargi, pull up your socks. Your food has been rejected.
Starting a business is tough, be it any business, and starting a very niche business like baking, and that too for dogs. Today we talk to Gargi and she will tell us all about it. Anyone can Google what dogs eat or what dogs don't, but very few people have actually spent years testing, experimenting, and perfecting recipes specially for dogs. Today, we are talking to Gargi, who has written a whole book around this, and she will tell us everything about it. Baking for dogs versus baking for humans. What is the fundamental difference?
Baking for humans is more focused on indulgence,
Hmm.
and baking for dogs is more focused on safety, digestion, and yeah, ingredients, nutrition.
So exactly opposite
Exactly
to what we
opposite.
do for humans.
Completely opposite. Yeah, that's the main difference.
Hmm. When you're developing a new recipe, what's your process? And when do you know, yes, it's ready?
So in my mind, when I think of making something, the first thing is of course the ingredients that go into it, the texture once it's ready.
Hmm.
Once the product is ready, you need to check the texture. If it's too rock hard, obviously it's not good. If it's too soft, it's not cooked well. So the texture, the formation, and obviously if the dogs are eating it. So yeah.
So, since you said the dogs are eating it, I come to my next question. Who are your toughest critics and how do they give you feedback?
So they will, if they like it, they'll eat it, they'll wag their tails. If they don't like it, they'll sniff it and walk away.
Hmm.
Simple, honest, no filter.
So, my younger one, Oreo,
Uh-huh.
she's very picky. She does that with most of the food.
Oh my God. Okay.
So, Malvika prepares recipes
Uh-huh.
for both my
Correct.
dogs.
Uh-huh.
So Oreo's recipes are very particular, and Whiskey's is more generic.
Uh-huh.
But Oreo's recipes are very
Oh
particular.
my God. Yeah.
How does it feel when the dog just sniffs it and walks away, and you're like, I put so much effort into this?
Heartbreaking, suicidal. It's a big insult. Like, come on, Gargi, pull up your socks. Your food has been rejected. What the
Then do you
hell?
try thoda sa taste to karo?
Yeah, I in fact pretend to eat also. Ki it's very nice. You know how you do with kids.
Yes.
Like, it's very nice. Try, but no, it doesn't work.
Okay. So what's the biggest barking myth about dog treats, which you want pet parents to know?
I think this is my personal belief that anything that is natural and homemade, or everything that's natural and homemade, is not really safe for your dogs.
Hmm.
People think it's homemade, we can give it. No, it's
Hmm.
not. I mean, you could be giving something that's toxic, which is natural, but it's not
Hmm.
good. It's not going to sit well with your dog.
Hmm.
So not everything natural and homemade is safe for your dogs.
Okay. What's the one recipe which you made completely failed and what you learned from it?
Oh wow. It reminds me of my nightmares. Okay. So I was trying to make marshmallows for dogs.
Hmm.
Now, the human marshmallow, the ingredients that go in the human marshmallow make them soft, airy, and light.
Hmm.
All these things that make the human marshmallow what they are is not good for dogs.
Yeah.
So getting that kind of texture and that kind of lightness was a nightmare. So I um, tried to make marshmallow many times, and once it was too liquidy, gooey. Second time it was too rubbery. Third time it was like a protein bar texture consistency. So yeah, I kind of gave up. But then I was like, no, let me just get it done right. So yeah, I redid it. I learned patience from it. I learned the stubbornness that you have got to do it. You can't accept defeat. And ultimately, yeah, it came out really well, which I'll share soon on my Instagram.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We'll wait for it.
Yeah.
And that's not there in the book.
No, it's not in the book.
Nice.
Because I was trying this after the book came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's in the book that dog parents can genuinely not find anywhere else?
I think simplicity, because they're very simple, basic recipes. Some of them are just like 2 ingredient recipe, honesty, transparency, which you don't really get online. So I think that's the main things that you'll see in the book.
Okay. And I think that's what all of us look for today, that
Mhm.
don't complicate, keep it simple.
Keep it simple,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. the book is out now. It's been a month or so.
2 months,
Two
close to two
months.
months,
Two
yeah.
months. So, any feedback or review you've got from a
Mhm.
reader which has really melted your heart?
So there's this girl who called me, and she told me that this book is like therapy for her.
Mhm.
And I was like, how? So she's like, after work when I come home, I like to make something from this book. I see certain recipes which I know my dog will really like. So I try to make, and she's like, when I'm making the recipe, it's like therapy for me. It's very emotional for me, and it's like helping me bond much better with my dog, because this dog that she has, she adopted her dog when he was almost 5 years old.
Hmm.
So she's like, it's getting better. Personally, I feel that makes sense, because
Yeah.
a lot of love, thought, and that love, बोलते हैं ना माँ के हाथ में प्यार से खाना बनाना, प्यार है खाने में. So that feeling I get when I bake for dogs. So
Nice.
that's what she meant.
So, do you plan to do Diwali gift boxes for dogs?
We always do it.
Oh,
We do it
nice.
every year.
So, which is your favorite recipe? Not from the book, but generally, what all the recipes
Mhm.
you have created for
Uh-huh.
Puplods?
So I really like laddus,
Hmm.
because again it's traditional,
Hmm.
and for every Indian festival it just goes perfectly, fits in like a glove.
Hmm.
Laddus, they are very versatile. It goes with every festival in India, and it's so easy to make. It's just two ingredients,
Hmm.
2 or 3 ingredients, and it's the best. I think that's my favorite recipe and to go to recipe for everything.